Problem sa pressure vessels natin. So let me read first the problem. So compute the longitudinal stress in a water pipe which is 8 inches in diameter and 0.25 inch thick if it is carrying a fluid at a pressure of 200 psi. So naghanap lang ng longitudinal stress sa water pipe. So water pipe is commonly cylindrical, di ba? So pag naghanap ng longitudinal stress, we commonly assume na ito ay thin wall, di ba? However, since meron tayong thickness na given and diameter, we can determine yung type ng pressure vessel by simply dividing yung dalawa. Yung gagamitin natin yung criteria ng thickness over diameter ratio. Okay, so, gagawin lang, substitute lang natin yung 0.25. Divide mo lang yan dun sa 8 inches natin. And so, in this way, we can determine if it is a thin wall or thick wall. So, divide mo lang yan. At least pag na-determine na natin na thick wall yan, and press FP, pwede na makakasure na tayo na yun na yung gagamitin na equation. So that is 0.0312. So alam natin na kapag ang ratio na to is less than 0.05, then we can assume that this is thin wall. And so anyway, we know that this is thin. Kung thin wall to, ibig sabihin, we can use yung equations ng thin wall for the longitudinal stress. Okay, so ano ba yung equation ng longitudinal stress? That is PD over 40 times efficiency ng joint. So naging 4 na yung ilalim. From the problem, given tayo ng pressure, the diameter, thickness is also given. Efficiency ng joint, pag walang binigay, sabi ko nga, gawin ng 1. So direct sum. So meron tayo 200 psi times 8 inches over 4 times 0.25 times 1. So from that, we can solve the value of the longitudinal stress. So bali, 200. By the way, pag chinek nyo yung units, magka-cancel out yung inches. So automatically yung unit na lalabas ay PSI din. Wala namang ibang unit na matitira. Press equals, makuha natin yung value. That is 1,600. Yes, ayan. Yan yung ating letter B. And so another problem sa ating machine design na pressure vessel. A cylindrical vessel measuring 2 feet by 5 feet. So pag meron kayong vessel, parang engine yung kanyang dimension, that is basically yung diameter naka yung length na dimensions niya pag meron tayong cylindrical vessel. So yung 2 feet is diameter, yung 5 feet is length. To hold sa gas at 3,000 psi. So using stainless steel, OQT, and so oil, quench, naka-tempered, that is 12,000. To determine the thickness of the plate with a design factor of 1.4 yield. So binigyan kayo ng factor of safety, 1.4. Hanap yung thickness. Show that the efficiency of the welded joint as 85%. So for yield stress of OQT, SY is 130,000 psi. So tulad nga nabanggit ko kanina, commonly when we are solving yung thickness ng plate, we always determine yung equation sa hoof stress. And hoof stress is basically tangential stress, PD over 2T times efficiency ng joint. So from the problem, meron tayong design factor. So yung tensile loading, rather tensile stress, i-divide natin yung yield, yung factor of safety. So yan yung allowable, that is yung yield over factor of safety. So from the problem, given tayo ng yield strength, that is 130,000 psi. Factor of safety is also given, that is 1.4. Pressure is also given, that is 3,000. Then diameter is 2 feet. Yung thickness yung hinahanap, efficiency ng joint is already given, that's 85%. So that's simply direct sum. So pag meron na tayo niyan, we simply input that sa calculator. Then we can now solve yung value ng thickness natin. So that is 130,000. So divided by factor of safety na 1.4. It is equivalent sa 3,000 psi. Times 2 divided by twice ng thickness times yung 85%. So, pag meron tayo nito, shift solve lang natin. So, press equals, makuha natin yung value ng thickness. So, pag check mo yung units, this is cancel yung PSI. Diba? So, matitira natin feet. So, sir, ang problema, from the choices, naka-inches tayo. So, kung naka-inches, then we need to convert by yung feet na yun. And we know, 1 foot is 12 inches. In this way, natitirang unit ay inch. Kung gagawin lang naman natin sa dulo, multiply lang tayo for the conversion factor. So, shift solve ulit natin. Then, we wait. And so, makukuha natin yung saktong or closest answer na 4.456 inch. Or that's yung letter C natin. So, another problem sa ating thin wall pressure vessel. Basahin ko lang. Seamless cylinder with a storage capacity of 0.025 cubic meter is subjected to internal pressure of 20 megapascal. The length of the cylinder is twice its inner diameter. To calculate the thickness of the cylinder is made of plain carbon steel 20C8 given ka ng ultimate na 390 megapascal and a factor of safety of 2.5. So, katulad ng mga ginagawa natin, pag naghahanap ng thickness, we always use yung equation ng Hooke stress. So, yung Hooke stress is basically PD over 2P times efficiency ng joint. And so, from the problem also, it's meron nga tayong factor of safety, then we needed to get yung tangential as equivalent sa allowable stress, which is also equivalent since given ka ng ultimate dito, ultimate over factor of safety. So, kung ano ba ang given ay ultimate yung ilalagay. Kung yield naman ang given, edi yield din ang lalagay. So, since sa problem ang given sa atin is ultimate, edi yung gagamitin natin is ultimate stress. And so, ultimate stress yung gagamitin. So, from this, ano ba yung ating gagawin sa para tayong ultimate strength, factor of safety is given. Kung pressure natin is 20 megapascal, yung diameter wala pa, thickness yan yung inaano. So, efficiency ng joint, and wala nang binigay, gawin lang natin. So, therefore, pag sinubstitute natin, ganyan yung lalabas. So, the problem on this solution, yung diameter natin, wala pa tayo nito sa atin. Tapos yung thickness yan yung inaano. So, meron kang dalawang unknown. But, in the problem, binigay daw yung length is twice ng inner diameter. So, meaning, related yung diameter sa length. So, from the problem, we are given the velocity of the cylinder. So, rather, that's the volume of the cylinder. So, kung may volume tayo ng cylinder, we can determine its diameter and its length. Diba? So, bakit sir? So, ang volume ng cylinder is basically pi over 4d squared times yung length. Yung right cylinder natin. Right circular cylinder. So, pi over 4 times diameter squared, that is the area ng bilog, times yung haba niya, yung length. And from the equation, from the problem, from the given on the problem, meron tayong volume 0.025. And yung length daw ng cylinder is twice ng inner diameter. Itong length, pwede mong palitan ng twice the diameter. Magiging 0.025 cubic meter is equivalent to pi over 4d squared times twice ng diameter. So from this, we can determine the value of the diameter natin. So lagay lang natin yung values. 0.025 is equivalent to pi over 4 times the diameter squared times twice ng diameter. Then, shift solve lang natin. And so, pag nakuha na natin yung diameter, that is 0.25 meter, we can now determine yung thickness natin. So, this is meters. Kaya ang gagawin natin, papalitan natin ng millimeters yan para yung unit kuha natin ay diretsong millimeter. Alam naman natin na 1 meter is 1,000 mm. So, multiply lang natin ng 1,000. So, makukuha natin. And so, yung makuha natin x or diameter multiply na 1,000. So what we would get is 251.39. So that is, or rather 54. So that is approximately yung 250 milliliters na. So pag meron na tayo nito, then we can now substitute yung value na diameter natin dun sa equation. So makuha na natin si thickness. Okay, so ganun yung gagawin. Bali, eto na ilalabas. So meron na tayo ng diameter is 250 milliliters. Pwede na natin yan i-ship solve. Okay, so sa CalQ, 251 yung nakuha. Although, either way naman, pwede nyo gamitin yung nakuha or yung round-off value na nasa solution natin. So this is 390 over 2.5. Tapos, by the way, pag chinek nyo yung units, so yung megapascal will cancel out. And ang matitirang unit lang dito ay millimeters. So, millimeters magiging unit na thickness natin. So, when we press shift solve, and antayin lang natin. So, millimeters na rin nakalabas. Makuha na natin yung value ng thickness as being equivalent. That is 16 millimeters. So, the choices in yung letter